I'm David Steinquest. I teach at Austin Peay State University in Clarksville, Tennessee, and play with the Nashville Symphony. Some other things like the Nashville String Machine. I do some recording with those guys, and the Row-Loff boys. I spend a good deal of time having to deal with those guys. And we just did this year's edition of the slate of new concert things. I did a couple arrangements, so I'll tell you about those. Rudimental Ragtime, which you may know as a xylophone solo with piano accompaniment. But what we have done is this is sort of an update so that you have a marimba quartet behind the xylophone. Now you have a choice of which way you want to do it. I think it's kind of cool. It's really fun. It's not George Hamilton Green, but it's David Steinquest. So there's that one. The one that I'm really excited about is the 12 Days of Christmas. And let me just tell you a little bit about that one. I'm really proud of it because I spent probably 2 years laying awake at night trying to figure out how can I do this arrangement and not put people to sleep with the 12 Days of Christmas. So this is what I came up with. Every day is introduced with a new key signature, and every day has its own time signature. Every day has a little Christmas present in it. There is some embedded other Christmas carol within each one of those. And in the percussion part of things, there are two percussionists that are kind of teams, so that, for instance, once it gets all the way to day 12, these two guys play 12, these two guys play 11, these two guys play 10, and so on and so forth. So everybody has 6 or so different percussion instruments, but time to get from one to the other so that there are all these different kinds of percussion sounds. If nothing else, it's just good for a chuckle. So I'd love for you to check that one out.